Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's a dreary, wet, yucky day outside, but we're going to read an awesome story here in a second that I think will help you in this yucky, nasty, dreary day. Now, this is our 13th episode of Foundation Kids Storytime, which I think is awesome. And we've had 44 different episodes of different content for kids over the course of this quarantine. So there's lots of cool stuff for you guys to do and to watch online. So I would like to challenge you to go online today, kids, to get your parents to head over to Facebook or to YouTube and just work on some more of those items that we've given you, whether that's Game Day or Art Corner, all the stuff that Miss Robin has put together for you. There's a lot of really good content there. So today our story is about a fox and a pig. It's kind of similar to a story that you've probably read before, probably heard before, called The Three Little Pigs. But I'm going to read the story today. It's called My Lucky Day by Keiko Kaza. One day, a hungry fox was preparing to hunt for his dinner. As he polished his claws, he was startled by a knock at the door. It's kind of scary looking picture there, the fox getting ready to go hunt for his dinner. "Hey, Rabbit," someone yelled outside. "Are you home?" "Rabbit," thought the fox. "If there were any rabbits in here, I'd have eaten them for breakfast." See the fox looking towards the door. He's got all of his tools there on the table that he's using to sharpen his claws, and all the pictures of all the other animals that he'd eaten. When the fox opened the door, there stood a delicious-looking piglet. "Oh, no," screamed the piglet. "Oh, yes," cried the fox. "You've come to the right place." He grabbed the piglet and hauled him inside. The piglet looks really scared there. I think I would be really, really, really scared too. "This must be my lucky day," the fox shouted. "How often does dinner come knocking at the door?" The piglet kicked and squealed. "Let me go, let me go." "I'm sorry, pal," said the fox. "This isn't just any dinner. It's a pig roast. It's my favorite dinner. Now get into the roasting pan." And you see the fox there carrying the piglet and carrying the pan over to the kitchen to prepare dinner. It was useless to struggle. "All right," sighed the piglet, "I will. But there's just one thing." "What?" growled the fox. "Well, I am a pig, you know, and I'm filthy. Shouldn't you wash me first?" "Just a thought, Mr. Fox." The fox said to himself, "He is filthy." See all the dirt there on the piglet? I wonder what Mr. Fox is going to do. So the fox got busy. He collected twigs, he made a fire, he carried in the water, and finally, he gave the piglet a nice bath. "You're a terrific scrubber," said the piglet. You see, he went to get twigs so that he could light a fire. The next picture is him lighting the fire so he could heat up the water that he gave the piglet a bath in. That's awful nice of the fox to make sure that the piglet was clean. "There," said the fox. Now you're the cleanest piglet in all of the county. You stay still now." "All right," sighed the piglet, "I will." "But what?" growled the fox. "Well, I'm a very small piglet, you know. Shouldn't you fatten me up to get some more meat?" "Just a thought, Mr. Fox." The fox said to himself. "He is a little bit on the small side." There's the piglet inside the frying pan and them having that conversation there. So I wonder what Mr. Fox is going to do next. I wonder how he's going to fatten up the piglet. So the fox got busy again. He picked tomatoes, he made spaghetti, and he baked cookies. And finally, he gave the piglet a nice dinner. "You're a terrific cook," said the piglet. He's preparing to pick the tomatoes and make spaghetti with those tomatoes and bake cookies. And there's the full dinner on the table for the piglet. "There," said the fox. "Now you're the fattest piglet in the county. So it's time to get in the oven." "All right," sighed the piglet, "I will, but..." What? Shouted the fox. "Well, I am a hard-working pig, you know. My meat is awfully tough. Shouldn't you massage me first to make it a more tender roast? Just a thought, though, Mr. Fox." The fox said to himself. "I do prefer tender meat." See there in that picture, the fox is ready to put the piglet in the oven, and then he changes his mind at the end. I wonder what he's going to do. So the fox got busy. He pushed and he pulled. He squeezed and he pounded the piglet from head to toe. "You give a terrific massage," said the piglet. I wonder what's going to happen next. The piglet looks super relaxed, and Mr. Fox looks like he's hard at work. But the piglet continued, "I've been working really hard lately. My back is awfully stiff. Could you push just a little bit harder, Mr. Fox? A little to the right. Please, yes. Now just a little bit to the left." You see the picture there, how exhausted and tired Mr. Fox looks? "Mr. Fox, are you there?" said Piglet. It looks like Mr. Fox has fallen down. I wonder what happened. But Mr. Fox was no longer listening. He had passed out. He was exhausted. He couldn't lift a finger, let alone the roasting pan. "Poor Mr. Fox," sighed the piglet. "He's had a busy day. The cleanest, fattest, and softest piglet in the county picked up the rest of his cookies and headed for home." You see Piglet looking over the back of the sofa at Mr. Fox. And Mr. Fox is there asleep because he's so tired on the floor of his house. "What a bath, what a dinner, what a massage," cried the piglet. "This must be my lucky day." Piglet running back from Mr. Fox's house all the way to his house. When Piglet got home, he relaxed before a warm fire. "Let's see," he wondered, looking at his address book. "Who shall I visit next?" You see, Piglet's got a warm fire there in his house, eating the cookies that Mr. Fox made for him, looking over his address book. And over here you see kind of a zoomed in picture of the address book with Mr. Fox's name marked out at the top because he's already been there. And he's got Mr. Wolf, Mr. Bear, and Mr. Coyote that he's already been to as well. I wonder where he's going to go next. Oh, and we have our final picture at the end of Mr. Piglet. He's right there at Mr. Bear's house. I wonder what he wants Mr. Bear to do for him. I don't know if there's another story in this series or not. I'm not sure about how many more lucky days that Piglet had. But when I looked at the front cover of this, I thought it was going to be a lucky day for Mr. Fox, but it turned out to be a really lucky day for Piglet. So today, I want today to be a lucky day for you. And like I said before we got started reading the story, there's a ton of stuff on Facebook and YouTube on our foundation channels there that Miss Robin and some of her friends have helped put together for you. So there's Foundation Fitness, there's story time, there's game day, there's all sorts of stuff. There's the school at home days that are for preschool kids. So we would love for you guys to take some time today when it's yucky and dreary outside and take a look at some of that content online. So that's your challenge today. Thank you for being with us on Foundation Kids Story Time.